Hi friends, how are you guys today? I'm Courtney Lyons with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and today I have a ×3 post review for you of diamond painting finishes. I've actually only finished one of these. Two of them are my friends, but I was thinking let's show them all in one video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm really excited to show all these to you. I love seeing my friends, especially out here, finish diamond paintings that I can see in person. It's one of my favorite things. And yeah, and that, like, this is the unicorn one is the one that I finished, and my friend actually finished these two. I don't know if she wants to be named, so I won't name her, but she did finish them. And Dear Harmony is actually one of my sneak peeks that I ended up selling to her, and she loved it. So let me show you. Okay, you guys know that I love showing post reviews on my channel, but the videos themselves don't do very well. So I was like, you know what, let me put them all in one video, because I have so many things that I need to film that I'm like, you know what, this will be perfect, because then you get to see 3 finishes all in one video. And since 2 of them are not mine, they will not be in my the month in review. So I'm like, well, I'll just do it here. So anyway, this is the only one that I have finished in this video, and this is called Magical Unicorn, and I showed this in my month review because I finished it in the month of May. It was just my cute little snack sized one that I wanted to do and get finished. I was like having a good snack size. This is from Create Love Share, and it was a blast. I had a lot of fun with it. The glue was amazing. They were acrylic drills, but they were so good. They were not even very trashy at all, They were so good. And then I did end up adding a lot of specials, but the specials that were there got like a hair or something in there. The specials that were there are an orange AB and a yellow AB, and that's it. So there's a lot of the yellow AB left over because they were supposed to be in the stars, but I did an electro color in there. So I did electro drills there and a little bit in the horn, just a little bit to give it an extra shimmer. And then I did what is it called? The black AB is because it was supposed to be black lettering on the Oh So Magical, and then the sparkles coming off of the horn and all this around the stars and stuff like that. You can see the black AB. It was supposed to be black. I did it in black AB. It was really fun to do that. I'm showing you the leftover drills, but I'll keep talking about the specials that I did. So I did 2 types of pinks, in in the front part of the pink main, and in the back part is one color, and then a different one for the middle, only because I ran out of the one color. So it still looks good though. And then I did a yellowish crystal, and then a blue crystal, and is that it? I feel like there's another crystal. No, I think that's it for crystals. So those are my specials, and I'm just kind of showing you all those crystals I kept off to the side. Those were mine. They did not come with the kit, but I did put them there. I love that washi tape. It was so cute. I love putting washi tapes on the canvases. So I actually ended up doing that with my friend's canvases that you'll see here in a little bit. You'll see that I'll actually put the washi tapes on for her because she doesn't have, she's not crazy like I am and has a crazy amount of washi tapes. So it's really fun. It's like one of my favorite things is to take washi tape and match them to the canvas and put it on. And so that's always fun when she sends me her finishes, and then I can do that for her. I love it. But anyway, yeah, the grid on this thing was also really tight. It was really a blast. It was really fun to work on. It's a really nice, thick, but kind of like a scratchy feel canvas, but still not as super pliable. And I have had one from them before that is a square, and the canvas was wrinkled, and the wrinkles don't come out if it gets wrinkled. So it's like the one downside, but it is a nice, good, thick canvas. It has the perforated holes and the scalloped edging. I wish they would get rid of that blue line on the edging, because I just think that looks kind of tacky, but yeah, otherwise it looked so good. You can see how good the grid is here, how tight those are. I did not straighten on the face, and it's like the lighter colors always show gapping or not being straight, and it just is a really good grid. So I highly recommend Create Love Share's round drills. The only other thing that I noticed with a different kit is that the coloration is kind of off. Like, they struggle with blues and grays. And but I didn't have that issue in this one. So if this kit in particular is to your liking, it is really fun. I guess I'm just showing you the extra specials I did. See where they put the crystals in right there? So the main has lots of extra crystals. So just keep in mind that if you do get this one, it's not going to look the same because I did add all these specials in. The ABs on the cheeks. I think I forgot to talk about the AB on the cheeks. Anyway, yeah, this one was fun. It was quick and easy. Oh, I forgot to say I did this one for Mermaids and Magic. Yeah, that Shay and... Oh, shoot. Who else put this together? I'm so sorry. It's been a while now. But I know Shay with Crafting with Shay did it. But yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So this one is Purple Mountain Majesty, I want to say. Yeah, Purple Mountain Majesty. So this is a rounds. It is Diamond Art Club's older rounds, so they are a little bit gappier. But it looks like she does not put hers in a logbook, so she still has her sticker and everything. So I thought I'd show you everything in there. But, yeah, this is looking so pretty. The specials in here were so gorgeous. And I'll kind of show you that. Do you see that AB up there in the light? I think that might be the only place for oh, and then a little bit in the water. The reflection of the water was where those ABs were. And then right up here. And then we had a special fairy dust. Like, I think there's only the one AB. But we have some fairy dust. You can see that purple fairy dust that's in there. There's that blue fairy dust that's kind of in the trees and along the line of the like the base of the mountains. That blue fairy dust is so pretty. That must have been fun to work with. I love that the moon is kind of just, you're just seeing a little bit of the moon. It's not like crazy out there. It's realistic, but it's not at the same time. Anyway, it was beautiful. It's just gorgeous. You can see this purple fairy dust here up at the top. I love fairy dust. They're subtle. Some of them more subtle than others. You can see there's some more fairy dust up there. But you can see the blue fairy dust really easily. But the other colors, you can't see the fairy dust as much. But I just like that it's still subtle. So I wanted to show you the different washi tapes that I brought down to decide on. So I mean, it's Diamond Art Club. It's really good. Like there's never really any issues with Diamond Art Club, but I did notice this was the older grid, and so it does have more gapping in the rounds than the newer ones do. So just keep that in mind if you were to get this one. But I brought down some washi tapes because I'm like, which one do I want to try and put on here for her? And just kind of, granted, she might end up cutting it off and like dry mounting it or whatever, but it's so much fun for me to put washi tape on that I was like, well, it doesn't hurt the canvas. It's easy to take off. So I really like that purple tree one. There's that moon, and then there's kind of like the iridescent purple, and then there's the scalloped heart purple. And this purple one right here I think is overpowering, so I'm going to take that off to the side. I think that's too overpowering. The trees are pretty, but it's not really that type of tree line. It's more of a pine tree line. And then I'm going to get rid of this moon one because the sparkle, like the silver of it is also kind of overpowering. But I kind of wanted to bring it over here now for the other one and see. But it's just not the right color of trees. I don't know, maybe. That one is really pretty, and I think I would have chosen that one, except that the scalloped for me is what did it. I'm like, I haven't used these scalloped edging ones, and I think that one's really pretty. So, next shot is me having finished putting the scalloped edging on of the washi tape. That looks so pretty. That was a good choice. I was going to say, I hope she likes it, but I have already dropped them back off. And I haven't asked her yet, because they were in the boxes when I dropped them off. But yeah, I thought it looked really good with that purple. It's like the perfect purple color. And the scalloped edging just looks really cool. I don't know that I ever want to, put up a diamond painting that has the scalloped edging. Oh, sorry, that has washi tape. Because you still see the, the legend and stuff on the side. But I heard you can get that off with alcohol and like a cotton swab. So anyway, I might try that sometime, make it a video. So this one is Dear Harmony, and this is also one that she has finished. This, like I said, was my sneak peek, and guys, my stash is huge. I want to keep all these sneak peeks, and I loved this one, but I did offer it to her, and she bought it from me. And she just absolutely adored doing it. It's so pretty. And I love being able to sell those to my friends out here. And I always sell them for a really good price. But I love either giving or selling them out here, because then when they finish them, I get to see them and it makes me so happy. I love it. Anyway, yeah, this one, what was I showing you there earlier? I don't even know what I was showing you. But I really love, I'm showing you kind of that's where the white ABs went. I'm just showing you the ABs. There was a purple AB, a white AB, a pink AB, there's some white up there, and then an orangish yellow AB. And the deer had the white and the orange AB. And then the purple flowers had the purple, the pink flowers had the pink. There's also a green AB that was in the lighter foliage. So I'm showing you the orange right now. Was it an AB? No, it was a fairy dust. So just the ABs were the purple, the pink, the orange, and the white. And then there was a green fairy dust and a orange fairy dust, orangey yellow fairy dust. And I want to say, let's see. So I'm zooming in so you can see, and a purple fairy dust. So there might not have been a purple AB. It might have been purple fairy dust. So there's the purple fairy dust. You can see this has the orange fairy dust in it over here on the legs and all over the highlighting of the deer. And then here's more orange AB and more orange fairy dust. Here's the green fairy dust that was all over the lighter foliage. Wherever there was the lighter foliage was the green fairy dust. And then, yeah, I think that's it for fairy dust. It's all over the place, though. I think there's, green fairy dust on the frog. And I'm pointing out where all the green fairy dust went and how pretty it is. This one is so gorgeous. I was blown away by it. Tons of that green fairy dust. I love how good the rainbow in the back looks. Like, that must have been so hard to chart, because it totally looks like you can see the trees behind the rainbow like that. And that is not easy. It's not like you're layering on colors to be able to do that. You have to have actual, whatever the colors are, to give that translucent look. Anyway, the orange fairy dust is kind of where I'm pointing out here too. Lots of the orange fairy dust in the deer. So I think I forgot to say who this was. So it's Deer Harmony by Steve Sundram. I love Steve Sundram's work. Like, he has some really, really amazing stuff. Their butterfly one that he has out, I have been dying to get, and I still haven't gotten it. It came out Black Friday, and I can't believe I still haven't gotten it. Oh, there's a little guy over there moving a chair. I don't remember what he was doing with it, except that I know he was getting into trouble. When he's getting a chair, that's when I have alert. I'm like, I'm going to see what you're doing. Anyway, I'm going to take this washi tape off and show you what I have. So I went up and found some washi tapes. I have this on the left, kind of a gold one that it looks like tree bark, but it's gold. Like, the tree bark part is gold. I think I decided against it. I think it was overpowering. This one is really pretty and I think matches fairly well, but it's already kind of a busy painting. So I don't know if I want that one on there. This one looks like the fawn, like it's meant to look like fawn fur, like a fawn's coat. And it matches a lot of the brown in the back. It doesn't match the fawn of, like, the brown of the fawns, but it does match a lot of the colors still in the painting. So I think I like that one. This green is really pretty and might be a contender. These last three I really like, although I know I choose not to do the floral because it's just a little bit busy and takes away from the floral that's already there. And the green I decided to take away, and you can see that's where I decide. I really like the gold that goes across the middle of the one that's fawn colored and fawn printed, and that it has just this tiny gold metallic bow. So I really love Simply Gilded's washi tape, but that's the one I chose, and here is what it looks like on. I'm struggling for words today. I think that was perfect. So yeah, I love using my washi tapes for this, and so many go unused because I've got quite the collection, but at least I love being able to pull one out and be like, this is a perfect one for this painting. I do actually do artwork with it sometimes, but I haven't done that for a while. I'll have to try that some more this summer. Anyway, that is it for the 3 types. I'm going to do a pan over of this one because it's actually really big, and the others I didn't really have to do a pan over for. So that way you can see this one a little closer because it is pretty massive. But yeah, this one's, look at that, the rainbow, how they did that. That is so cool, the way it made it look like you can see the trees from behind it. And the tiny deer back there. I thank you guys so much for joining me on this post review ×3. Even though 2 of them I didn't do myself, I thought it'd still be fun for you guys to see. I don't know of anybody else who has finished this one, so I'm glad I can get this one out there. I love doing post reviews, not only to kind of almost journal finishes of mine and just have more finishes on my channel, but as well as being able to, like, I love that people do post reviews, so then when I go to choose a painting, or if I want to see a painting done, then it's there and I can see it. And I know they don't get a lot of views, but I say this every time, but I still love doing them, and I'm going to keep doing them on my channel. So, but when there's so many like this all at once, I'm like, let's do them in one video all together, because it just makes it easier for me, kind of a general hub spot for you guys to find some finishes, and then it makes space for other videos that I know need to come out as well. But thank you guys so much for joining me. This is it all the way panned out. I loved it. Thank you guys all for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.